Hello, hello, hello. Kevin Epps here, Digital Brilliance Hour with another tutorial. I'm back. So now we are going to work on, and we're not going to worry about these follows here. We're just going to really only focus on these five. These two I'll just do at a later time. But we need to work on, first of all, adding the body boxes, the attack boxes, and the offsets. And that's really all we need for right now. So let's get started. So we're going to start with, actually, I'm going to start with walk. So we got walk. And also I do want to play around with some of these settings to make, the walk smoother and things of that nature, so it doesn't seem so slow. But yes, so first off, again, if you are unaware of how to use these tools, make sure to check out some of my older videos that actually go over how to use OpenBORStats and what these boxes represent. So, but we're going to keep going here. So we got the body box set via mouse, and I'm just going to set it up probably right there. So like right there. And then things to notice is that the body box continues across these unless, so we're going to do something here, unless we change it to a different box. So we're actually going to set from previous here, so make sure to keep that, but 10 looks a little off, so I'll set from previous and just change this one. Actually, I'll just move the X over and then move it down some. So yeah, all right, then we have everything else is fine. I'm not gonna go too crazy and trying to make the body box so efficient. All right, so that's done. You don't need to add anything else to that. We'll move on to rise. We don't need anything to rise because it needs to be able to get up, right? Pane, nothing needs to be in pane outside of the offsets. I'll handle the offsets in a second. Idle, definitely want a body box on the idle. So let's go ahead and add that to the idle, and as you can see, everything is looking great. We're going to go to fall. So one thing about fall, you actually won't be able to, we're probably going to have to change this now that I think about it. I just thought about this. Sorry. Because he falls back. Now I guess we could change if he falls back or not. We'll make this fall 1 or fall 2. We'll call this fall 2. But regular fall, add a new fall in here. We are going to add delay. We are going to add in the second fall for this. So fall number 2. So import again. Let me just do that really quick. Fall 2. Control A. All right. So this one looks a little bit better where there's a fallback. So now we can actually add in. We actually add in the, we'll get rid of these two actually. I'm gonna change pane a little bit. We're gonna get rid of the third frame in pane. Look at frames, change to animate. Yeah, that looks a little better. And then in the fall, we might get rid, no, we'll keep that. All right, so when we are no, because it's gonna look weird. So we'll get rid of these two. So we'll get rid of the first two. So if we go back, so this is him actually falling down. we're going to add some body boxes to these frames because we want to be able to juggle them. So set mouse, we're just gonna put it around here. We'll keep this. We'll set from previous. Make the height of this shorter. All right, we got that. But for these two, he's lying on the ground, so you can't really hit him anymore. So we are going to set to null both of these. Set to null. So there's no body box, so you wouldn't be able to hit him while he's on the ground. But as he's falling, you can keep hitting him until he hits the ground. All right, so we got fall taken care of. Got pain. We got idle. Now let's do the attack. Excuse me. So we're actually going to give him a body box. So let's handle that. Body box. Let's see how this continues. All right. So, let's see, from here, we'll go ahead and select from previous. And we're gonna make the height a little shorter. Keep hitting the wrong one. All right, so the height a little shorter. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then here, we're gonna set via mouse and change this and move it over here. Got it. Perfect. And then what we want to do, and something I just realized, we'll fix this. We'll be able to fix this. I just realized that the frames are in the opposite direction. So, but this is something I'll be able to fix globally. This is something I can add globally here. But anyway, so we have the bounding boxes, and now we need to add the attack boxes. All right, so we will add the attack like right here in 11. So we'll go ahead and go down to attack. Attack, and we'll just let's try this again. I think you got to be on the inside. How come that's not showing up? All right, so we're gonna have to do it slightly different. Set via mouse, and we're just gonna go this way instead, but we're gonna move it back. Move it back a little bit. All right, so here's your attack. We're gonna give an attack maybe like a 10. And we're gonna make it knock you down. Both of them are actually gonna knock you down. All right, so so we got the damage here. We got everything here. So now we'll just go to attack. So this is a double attack. So there's going to be a fast attack on here. So if we go through these frames, oh yeah, make sure to put in the body box. Okay, let's see. So probably gonna have to move that over. Set from previous. Let's move this over. Okay. We'll set this from next. Set this from previous. All right, so that's not what I was trying to set from previous. Then change the height. Move this over. All right, let's see here. Set via mouse. I'm just gonna move that here. All right. Okay, so we'll change this one. Previous, I'm gonna move this up and move this over. All right. We'll keep that one, but we'll change this one. Set from previous, change the height. There we go. All right, so here's the body box. Okay, cool. So now we need to add in all right, so here's an attack here. So this will be, we'll give this an attack of 5. We'll give this an attack of, we'll say 8. All right, you're not knocking anybody down here. So this is the first attack. Okay, yep, the first attack, and then there's a second attack where he's doing it again, and here's the knife. So we're going to use these two. So it's going to be another hit. Try this again while you're acting. There we go. I'm going to give 8 to this again, and then the last one is we'll give 10. 8 to this again, and then the last one is 10. And this is going to be a knockdown. All right. So because this is going to be like a combo attack, we need to put some null attacks in the middle of those. So we're going to take between 10 and 12. We're going to set this one to null. All right, remember. So we got the two. Got one here and the. Oh, okay, and the other one here. Got it. And then here we just add another null here. So, and this is going to be a fast attack, so we just go here, type in fast attack. There you go. Fast attack 1, I mean. All right, so we got fast attack. If you look at it here, so you can turn it on. All right, so fast attack 1, so that's going to be for attack 2. We'll go ahead and save these. The last thing we need to work on is the offset, because we need to make sure that when it's walking, it actually looks like it's walking on the floor. I usually use the front leg, or either the front or back leg, depending on the perspective of how you want the model to look. And I'll start with idle, actually. So if we go back to frames here, so I consider this leg to be like the center of gravity here, and here's his feet. So when he's standing here, you want his feet to actually look like he's on the ground and not hovering in the air, unless you want him to be hovering. But in this case, he's not going to be. So I'm actually going to put I'm going to use this as my leverage for the rest of the animations and the rest of the frames for this offset. So we're going to go up here, change the offset. Still got the set via mouse, and I'm just going to click like right here. All right, so as you can see, here's kind of the center point, and we want to see if this matches everywhere else using this leg and this center point as your focal point, and this and your the foot would be up here. This is where how your foot this is where the white line, I always use the white line to compare where things are. So wherever your foot as far as the ground is concerned, the white line is going to be maybe like 1 or 2 pixels above the bottom of the foot. All right, so I believe let me just I'll do from previous. Okay, if I go back, so this one is up some, so we will bring it down 1 like that. Yep, we'll keep going. We'll do from previous again. We don't have to do this for each and every one, but you just want to make sure. I do this for each and every one just because I want to make sure that each frame sits perfectly with the previous frame when it comes to the offset, so it makes sense. All right, so we'll bring this up 1, go back to 3. Yep, same level, and then we'll do the same for a set from previous. Bring this up 1 again. All right, so another thing to look for is this white line here for this knee. So let me bring this over 1 for that knee. I'll bring over 1 for that knee. Oh, this is about the same. Yep, about the same. All right, cool. So now he will actually be standing, and his offset and center of gravity will appear a lot better in the game versus just looking in OpenBORStats. Because just because the animation is playing fine does not mean that he's going to appear fine as far as gravity and the physics of the level. Let me also change the delay. I'm going to change this to 10. Make him breathe just a little slower. Yeah, a little slower. You're not breathing like a chipmunk. All right, cool. So now that's idle. And again, we said we're going to use the middle of the leg and maybe a little above, maybe 2 pixels above the bottom of the foot. That's our game plan. So now that we have that, let's go to walk. So as you can see, we need to find a walk, a frame of the walk where you can see the center of his leg, and really that would be this one here. So we need to see we need to see his foot hitting the ground, and you also need to see one of his leg being close to his body and in front of his body, like this one. This is a great one, and this is a great one for the foot on the ground. So we're gonna do 2 things. So for here, I'm going to go to this frame, going to give an offset in comparison with the knee. I'm gonna give it like right there. Right there. Then I'm going to go to 11 and set from previous. See where this is. Okay, so you can see how the line is below the foot or at the bottom of the foot. So you want to bring that up. So if we go back to idle, yep, so it matches where idle is. Go back to walk and 11. So now you have an idea of where to start. So this is going to be kind of our base set. And then if we go back to, what was that, 9, we may need to Move this up a little. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring this back down actually. All right, we'll keep this here. Because again, this foot is reaching the ground. This foot is stepping in the air. So also keep that in mind. All right. So we'll go back here. We'll go ahead and we will set from previous. That's not what I meant to do. Doggone. All right, oh, my bad. I was doing the wrong one. All right, set from previous. Let's move this over some. Move this up. There we go. All right, so we got that. We already got 11. This will remain the same. Set from previous. Let's see, this is, there we go. Good, good. So now that we're coming here, what are these? This is 1035. I'm gonna start at 1035 here. Add 1035. All right. So we will move this over a little bit. And again, it's kind of hard to tell in OpenBORStats. We'll be able to load them up in the game. That'll be another video where we tweak his offset so everything appears great in the game. But yeah, so we have the offset here. Let's see, we'll set from previous. We'll just keep these how they are. Set from previous. Okay. Set from previous. Set from previous. So I'm just keep all these from previous for right now. Keep all these from previous. All right, cool. That's the walk. Ooh, the more complicated one is going to be this attack. So I'm gonna save those two for last. We will do the rise for right now, because again, we're gonna compare that to idle, because this is the last, this is the first frame of idle. So you want to make sure it kind of matches up with this first frame from the fall. I mean, from the rise. So we're gonna start actually at the last frame this time, and we're gonna set the mouse maybe so here. So if we go to idle, bam, that's looking good. Yes, let's go back to idle. Let's see, bam. So it's his knee is bended a little bit, so that's a good spot for it to be. Let's look at the foot though. So we got the foot, perfect. All right. So yeah, everything's looking good from the last frame and rise. So we're just going to take that and continue to the left and just make sure everything is looking good. So we're going to start from here. This is good. Now go into 5. Set from next. And so we're going to have to move this up. So now we could compare to this instead of having to go to idle. We could compare to that. Perfect. Okay. We'll move on. From next. I keep using that. All right. from next. So we need to move this up again. Perfect. Although you can't see the feet, you can still kind of see where the line is. So he's on his knees now. All right, so we'll set from next again. Perfect, perfect. Looking great. Do this again. Set from next. Make sure these are great, great. Set from next. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So that is rise. That was a lot easier than I actually thought it was going to be. All right. And then you have your fall here. We'll do pain in a second. Actually, let's go ahead and do pain. So we'll compare pain to rise again. So here's that center point of gravity. Go to pain. It's probably going to be around that same spot because he's kind of turned a little bit. So set via mouse. I'll just set it like right here. So if we go, that's a good spot for the X value. Let's look at the Y value. Perfect. So yeah, and so we'll actually keep set from previous. We'll keep it going here because he's actually no, I'm gonna make him go whole. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep it like that and move it up one because we want it to simulate him staying on the ground. Yeah, let me see what happens. Go up one. Nah, that's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Bring it back down. Yeah, we'll bring it right here. All right, so wanted to simulate him actually staying on the ground and not looking like he's falling off. So this is why we're putting it here, and everything else is remaining the same. So we got idle, pain, rise, walk, even we gotta do fall now. All right, so what were the values for pain? Pain was 1436. So if we go here, so we'll say add, we'll put 14. Okay. Now he's in the air. Now he's going into the air. So you can actually keep these 3 frames pretty much kind of the same, and then we'll change the offset of this one. And we just really put that in the center bottom. So let's go to the next frame. Set from previous. Perfect. In the air. This frame. Oh, I did do it right. Okay. So I thought I clicked the wrong one. Set from previous. Hold on. What just happened? Okay. Set from previous. Okay. In the air. Now this you want to set right in the middle on the ground, just like that. And we'll do the same for the other one. So same spot. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so yeah, okay, yeah, this is great. All right, so we actually, I'm gonna see why I'm gonna move this up. Okay, bam, bam. Yeah, okay, this is better. All right. So so that is fall. So fall is taken care of. The last 2 we need to do is attack 1 and 2, and then we're done with this enemy actually. And then I'll do another video playing the enemy in the game, showing the enemy in the game, and figuring out and tweaking the different offsets and things, just to make sure all the physics are really well. Let's do attack 1 though. All right, so we're good. So the start of the attack is very similar to idle. So we will start here. So what are the values? 1335. Let's see if I can. That's 13. Let's see. Yeah, I need to go over 1. So go back over 12. Yeah. All right, so 12. Let's look at the foot. Oh, okay. Actually, man. All right, cool. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. All right. All right, so we're at the attack. So let's go here. Let's see, set from previous. Let's see how that's looking. Okay, yeah, so he's moving forward some. Okay, and then he's moved forward some more. Let me just make sure. So this needs to go up 1. Like that. So we will keep most of the X values the same. We may have to just affect the actual Y value because he's bending and stuff. All right, so we'll set from previous again. Yes. Move this up 1. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. From previous. Yes. Yep. Up 1. All right. From previous. Up 1, I can already tell. Previous. Up 1 again, I can already tell. Up 1. Let me try one more. I'm bringing down 1. All right, so we're at 7. Now we see a foot planted on the ground, so we can definitely use that as a. Let's see. Let's move that down 1. Okay. Set from previous again because he's in 1 spot, so we don't have to worry about the X value for right now. The only time we'll have to worry about is these 3. Yep, move up 1. That's what I thought. Move up 1. All right, another previous. Might move down 1. Yep. All right, now this is when we'll have to worry about moving it over. So we'll start here. And his legs are bended. It's actually at the right spot foot-wise. So we'll just need to move it over. So his legs are bended. So we need to move over like maybe. Let's look at the last one. Okay, so if we go back to 9, the Y is pretty much right there at 9. So we're just gonna, whoops. Yeah. All right, there for 9. And we're going to do from previous again. Move this over. I'll move this down one. I'm up. Up one, and then set from previous. Ooh, this needs to definitely be moved down. Okay. Yep. Down one. We'll move this over right there. Okay. So that's attack 1. Then we just have attack 2. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long one here. This is the last one though. Let's compare to idle. So it's right here, and he is moving his leg forward with attack 2. So he's moving his leg forward. So let's look at where. Let's look at where his leg is, because I'm actually going to start from here. So here is his leg. And let's also use his face. So his face stays the same. So we will go back to idle. So it's like right here in the dark of his face. Go back to attack 2. So we're gonna set via mouse. I'm just gonna choose up here. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it right there, and then let me bring it down. All right, look at idle. So that needs to bring up 1. Yep, bring it up 1. There we go. All right, good starting point. So we got the face here, got a good starting point. All right. Set from previous. Okay. Ah. I'll bring this down 1. Okay. Previous. Bring this over a little bit. Okay, this is good actually. Do that one more time. Okay, we'll go back to idle. Bring this up 1. Okay, set from previous. Good. It's at about the same spot in the face. So I bring it over 1. Nope, bring it back. Oh. All right, so bam, 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 Look at idle. Okay, so let's bring this over 1. Actually. There we go. All right. So we have previous. Again. Actually keep that there. Previous. I'm actually going to keep that there. Previous. Keep that there. Actually, this might need to go up some. Oh yeah, previous. Bring this to the left. All right, let's make sure. Let's bring this to the left some. I'm actually gonna bring, no. Because these went over some. Okay. From previous. Okay, bring this down. Maybe bring this over a little bit. So previous. Bring this down 1. All right, previous. Bring this over some. Bring this up. Let's do idle really quick. Perfect. All right, so where were we at? I think we were here. Now we're at 12. Previous. Bring this up. One more. We'll keep that there. Previous. Perfect. Bring back up. Got it. So next, we will go over how to put the enemy in the game, test it out, tweak it, make sure it works exactly how you want it to work. All right, see you soon. We hope you're learning what you can from these free tutorials. Again, if you feel you need more in-depth or extensive services or extra help with learning and getting the most out of this and don't want to wait on the videos, please feel free to join our DBH community for only $5. That doesn't mean you can't ask questions on here though. So if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to post those. Like and share this playlist for those who may need it. At the end of the day, we just want to help people build their engineering and coding skills to be efficient wherever they want to go. I'm Kevin, appreciate you watching and be brilliant. Peace.